Hello everybody, good afternoon to all of you and welcome to Time with Eric and Marie.
Hello beloveds, it's been a while. We're actually very pleased to be here and I hope everybody's doing well.
So for those of you who don't know who we are Eric and Marie, as we said, and on our channel all we talk about is marriage, relationships and all good things to do with
love and life.
I like that, love and life. Love and life.
Yeah.
So hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming on here to listen to us.
Yes,
Wow.
and today's topic is how to become a power couple. So Eric and I, as you're already aware, you've been following us for some time now. You know we've been married for quite a long time, well over 2 decades now, over 20 years, 25 to be precise.
We thank God.
Since we met.
We thank God.
And we met 4 months, you know, we got married 4 months after we met. So this is how long we've been together. And so we deem ourselves a power couple.
Yes.
Now, when we say power couple, we're not talking about, you know, being rich or anything like that. Far from that. We're not talking in terms of monetary terms or material things or anything like that. We're talking power couple in the true essence of what it is. So what makes a couple a power couple is
That's
what we're
really
here to
question.
discuss.
Yeah, that's a really good question. You know, as Marie said, many a times when we say power couple, people start thinking of, oh, Barack and Michelle Obama, J-Lo and Ben Affleck, who else? A lot of names come to mind.
Yeah.
But no, we're not talking about just those who are celebrities. We are talking about those who have made it a purpose or made it their purpose to become power couples. And there are characteristics of these that we need to look at. The first being that to be a power couple, you need to have that intent. So as married couples, have that intention to be a power couple. That's number one. And number two, you need to take the steps towards being so. And what are some of the steps? I'll start off by saying that you need to start having one mind. Start having one mind. So you are here to empower each other and not to fight against or compete with each other. So when you start developing that oneness in your thinking, in your planning and everything, you are being a powerful force to be reckoned with. Yeah. That's one step that I'll start looking at.
And I think as you shared earlier, initially my thinking, or a few years ago I would say, my understanding of a power couple was just as Eric said, you know, a rich couple, celebrity couple, like he said, Jennifer and Ben Affleck, or, you know, come to think of these American celebrity couples and things like that. We now understand that that is not what power couple really is, unless the references or whoever you're referring to as a power couple fall within the category of some of the things we're discussing, other than being celebrities or you looking at them from the point of view of them being rich or something like that. I think power couple now, from where I sit, is more of a connection. How strong of a connection people have or couples have, to the point where, as Eric said, your minds have become one. Your souls are literally knitted together. It is one. You know, when the Bible even says the two become one. When you literally become that one person, that is what I call a power couple. So to the extent that, you know, you come to the point where you think the same, you think alike, you literally like the same things, you're drawn to, you know, the same kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but
same kind of ideas and same kind of vision type.
Absolutely.
You know, you start building together.
Absolutely.
And that's where it starts from.
To the point where when you're even speaking, you're literally finishing off each other's sentences. Yeah. You think alike. So for example, sometimes we're sitting here, we're having a chat, and I'll say something out of the blue, and Eric will say to me, he was literally thinking about the same thing.
See how we've just completed it, we've just said the same thing.
Yeah. Or vice versa.
That's it.
He's thinking about something, he says it randomly, and I'll say, I was literally thinking about it, it just hadn't come out of my mouth yet. And so that's that deep level of connection we're talking about. If as a couple you're able to reach that level or reach that point, to us, that is when you have become a power couple.
That's correct. And these things do not just come by chance.
Yeah.
As I started off with, you have to have that intent. So you build upon it And one of the ways of building upon being a power couple is to empower each other, as I mentioned earlier, but also learn that as you are empowering each other, you are empowering yourself to be able to stand as, yourselves. So if I'm not here and Marie, you see Marie in town, Marie is a powerful force of her own. And if you meet myself too, I'm also another powerful force. And then when we come together, there's explosion. So we are building each other to be strong in the mind, to be a strong force in this world. That is where we call ourselves powerful couples. And one of the ways that you get to know that you become a powerful couple is that people will start telling you, you are not just going out there to blow your horns, but as people see you, they say, oh, Eric and Marie, they are a power couple. When you go on Facebook, they start writing that, not because we went about telling people, but our actions and our deeds showed so. We lived our lives naturally. I mean, when you see Eric and Marie, you see us everywhere. We are just being ourselves. But wherever we go to, there's that element, there's that reflection of we know who we are and we know what we're talking about because we've spent time developing ourselves. And this is what makes us a powerful couple.
Yeah, and I think even in the Bible, there's a scripture that says that when two agree on a matter, it is established. If you train yourselves or develop yourselves into reaching that status of becoming a power couple, there's nothing the two of you together cannot achieve under the sun. Say, for example, as a couple, you want to embark on a project, you want to do something, there's not going to be any conflict.
Yes.
Yeah, there might be slight disagreements here and there at the initial stages when the vision comes from one person and you're trying to sell it to the other individual, your spouse or the other person for them to understand you. But ultimately, that understanding will happen as a result of that synergy, the synergy between the two of you.
And I also think that the journey of even you getting to the point of agreement makes you even powerful because you're able to convince each other to come to a level playing field where both of you agree.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So for any couple, and it is my desire or our desire that every couple out there, especially the younger ones, if you're newly married, you've been in it for a few years, begin to work yourselves to that level. And trust me, the money aspect, the finances, the material things aspect, everything else will fall in place if you guys are able to develop that deep synergy between the two of you, where your souls, your spirits, your minds, your hearts, everything is connected, it's aligned, it's one. Then everything you want as a couple will fall in place. It will happen for you. Although it's time dependent, it's all up to God, but trust me, it will definitely happen. So I would pray and urge every couple out there, if you haven't reached that status yet, or you probably didn't even know about it, you've heard it from us today, begin to work towards that, make that a goal. As Eric said, we didn't necessarily purpose that we were going to work towards it. It naturally happened. We didn't even know we were working towards that. It naturally happened. And
I think when we started embarking on personal development, that was our working towards it. But we didn't say that we're working towards becoming a power couple.
Yeah.
No, we started working together towards our mind. And that's why it's really important. So I really like the point that you said that we should all work towards that. Because when you start working towards a common goal, this is where your power comes in. And the Bible says that when two agree on a thing, it's established. So when you agree that you'll be powerful, every other thing to do with power starts falling in place. The money, the wealth, the status in society, your impact in society starts happening naturally. Absolutely. So don't really go after just emulating after celebrities and all that. Work on yourselves first as individuals and as a whole. And then every other thing will follow.
Yeah. And since we became, because it's all about becoming. That's Remember, Michelle Obama even wrote a book titled Becoming. It's all about becoming. Since we became, and we are still developing the level at which we are, as Eric said earlier, we didn't go about blowing our horn saying we're a power couple. People started calling us and referring to us as a power couple, and because they could see. But we are also not shy of letting the world know that we're a power couple.
Exactly.
So it's something everybody can work towards. But also you must understand that we had the underlying foundation of friendship. the baseline
Yes.
of being, friendship, the baseline of communication in our marriage and all that. So it's a case of every married couple really taking the time out to assess your marriage, evaluate the marriage, know where you are now, where you fall short, what improvements you can make, and continue to work towards having a blissful marriage and also becoming a power couple.
Exactly.
And it is achievable. It's something you can do, and trust me, it really helps for the two of you to enjoy.
And make sure that in all this, make love the underlying factor, because love is the center of everything that you do. Even when you are just correcting each other, or you are making sure that you are coming to the same space, you do it with love. This is where your power lies, because
Absolutely.
Love is power. Okay,
That's
so
right.
if you're new to the channel, hey, subscribe. Hit
Like,
on that.
like.
That's it. And share. Make sure you share for everyone to enjoy it. Have a great day. God bless you. And I look forward to seeing you.
Yes, and definitely we shall catch you soon. So
Exactly.
hit on the notification bell, the bell icon, so that whenever we upload, because even though Thursdays are our main days, we can get up and, once
we can get up tomorrow. And I feel like I should even do one
yeah,
tomorrow.
and once we're inspired, we can, upload. So keep an eye on the channel and be a part of the community.
God bless you.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.